¿Cómo salgo de aquí? Ya se lo leí, ya voy. Ahí sí.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Vamos a ir para donde se lo vendieron a este tipo, parece.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Sí, le creo.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Título de propiedad de automóvil 1947.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Carrocería sedán de 4 puertas con 6 cilindros. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Tiene toda la documentación del vehículo. ¿Por qué
You have
huyó?
a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
¿No le creímos, no? Tiene cara de que... luego...
You expect us to believe you.
Is that so much to ask?
Estaba mal, po concha tu madre. Ya empezamos de nuevo, ya, vamos a empezar de nuevo. ¿O no? No.
So you chase me around the streets and then you don't even tell me why?
No vi nada malo, weón.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this,
Dos de
Harrison.
tres.
Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Bueno, what the fecha
You know
preso.
who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
A la vez una, pero me dijo como la verdad, pues no sabía. What? Qué razón, si por algo arrancó, pues weón.
I think he's telling the truth.
Ya.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Por algo arrancó el culiao, no debería haberle comprado, pues weón. Debería haberle dicho entonces porque arrancaste, pues concha tu madre.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
Espérame. Sí, vamos bien.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh,
Yo por lo menos me equivoqué en una
please.
nomás, pues, de
Not
tres.
another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake.
Concha tu madre.
I knew
Lo
you.
dejé para la cagada. No. Ah, ya, pues weón, si soy policía, pues. Ah, pues la Lisa aprendía mejor para que los buenos me casen, ¿no? Estaba conduciendo como el Loli, me parece. Aquí vamos a llegar ya. Llegamos. Veamos qué pasa aquí. No tengo muchas pruebas, sí, pues weón. Los papeles no hacen caso que me diga que no ve. No, yo no vendí ese auto, no sé.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coons.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Oye, buen bromista.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Vamos a ver la factura, señor. Muestra la factura al tiro.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Sí, pues, el mismo. Título de la propiedad de California Automóvil de 1900. Nombre Jan Archer. Es el que vendió el auto a este bomba. Pero está como titular. Po.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Que también se lo vendió él, algo así dice. A ver, intentamos. A ver qué le dice aquí, porque eso es lo que entiendo yo. Ahí está la transferencia. California, marca acá dice Blue, Manhattan, la misma copia. El precio.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Sí.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Bien. Descripción.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Bien, ¿verdad?
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Bien. Relación con Marque. ¿Quién es Marque, weón? Puta que soy weón.
You boys sure you got what you came for?
¿Quién es Marque, weón? ¿Por qué dice relación con Marque? Ya pregúntame.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Concha tu madre.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Bien. Detalles del pago en cheque.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
No, eso es mentira. Tu cara me dice que estás mintiendo.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Bien.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In
No,
my
Mama,
business,
really.
you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Ah, bien, po.
Thanks for your help, Mr.
5 de
Coombs.
5.
We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Tengo traje nuevo, dijo. Dijo, puedes desbloquear tu traje nuevo, no sé dónde chucha.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué puede ser? Vamos para el auto. Ya, va para el auto, nosotros vamos a llevar a la comisaría. Pero que chucha, ¿quién mete tanto ruido? Ah, es la web del tren, ya.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately
Gene
25,
Archer.
on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages for me, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thank you.
Puta, y más encima tengo otro weón. Yo creo que primero voy a ir a la... ¿Quién estaba aquí? Dirección que figura en la documentación. Vamos a irnos primero.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line. Just to get the hell out of there.
Vamos a ir aquí está la documentación del vehículo. Así que vamos a ver qué pasa en esta dirección, puede ser alguien. No hay nada, bo.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to
Vamos,
say.
vamos a ver a Velasco entonces, que está en la comisaría. Vamos como todo un detective. A ver, va a ver el enfermo mental. Posible enfermo mental, no sé dónde se vamos a ver qué show se está pegando. Salió al peo, andábamos cerca, dijimos tenemos la misión. Quizás no es tan cerca porque veo que cada vez se me aleja del mapa. Pero tomé la guaya. Epa, 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 epa. Veamos qué guay se está haciendo ahí.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
Qué guay está con una olla en la cabeza.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
No tiene para la caga. Corre, corre, corre.
Give it
corre,
up!
corre, corre.
LAPD!
That away.
¿Para dónde métete pajarón. Está escapando un loco.
Put your hands in
culiao.
the air!
Eso me daba tiempo para taclearlo. Y señores, se me fue. Se me fue la oportunidad para taclearlo.
Don't make me chase you!
Que no somos por el todo, no somos por el todo, no somos. Oh, empatarlo así
You
como
don't
pega.
understand. Someone has to stop the
Sabía.
Venusians.
También hubiese hecho lo mismo yo. Mira, tomó la media ventaja, culiao. Tú no escuchas la música, weón, ¿verdad? Puro jazz.
Farewell, cruel world!
Puta, loco culiao. Bueno. Bueno, se arrancó. Hoy me lanzo, dijo. Ahora sí, vamos a la comi. Vamos a la comisaría. Mi amorceto. Vamos a interrogar a un sospechoso por robo. Todas estas personas que tú ves en el mapa son NPCs. NPC, así se llama. ¿Cachai? Es como... no sé, como... algo significa, pero se me olvidó. NPC, no sé. Oh. Puta la verdad, no sé qué está cagada. Por la escalera nomás, ¿verdad? Le vamos a interrogar al sujeto esta vez qué dice.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Chus.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
¿A dónde está? Si vos sabés, dime, pues, weón. Ay, para allá, pues. Amigo mío, ¿qué pasó? ¿Cambiaron la oficina? Allá era.
Crummy bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my
No
car
tengo
and I got
nada
the
contra
proof right
este.
here. Take a look for yourself.
Automóvil. No, no, la misma dirección.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, Greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Bien, no le creí, le puse policía malo. Relación con Archer. Archer en la mina, ¿cierto? Gene Archer, ya. ¿Qué relación tenemos con Archer?
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Falso.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
Está diciendo la verdad.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
A ver, usemos una actuación. Alguna bueno, ¿cómo he usado eso? L1. Eliminar una respuesta. Poli malo nomás le vamos a poner.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, okay. I
Bien.
hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Bien.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Le creemos, no, Gami. Oh, me
Come
equivoqué.
on, Velasco. You must have an address.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around, never the same address twice.
Ah, la gente. No,
You had a
man.
chance to cooperate,
Todo de cuadro.
Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
Puta la wea,
You're
todo de cuadro.
Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Es la última de la pregunta, weón, me equivoqué, sí, porque sabía que era poli malo y me equivoqué de botón.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Vamos a detener a la buena.
Watch what you're doing! Come on! We don't want to lose her!
Vamos por aquí, está. Me dice perra. ¿A dónde está? Ahí está. Western Union. Qué antiguo Western Union.
What is...
So,
LAPD.
you gonna see
We'll
your
take it from
married
here.
man again?
God damn it! Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Puta, poli malo nomás.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Bien, la chunté. Relación con Velasco, el Velasco con que
How
interrogamos.
long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
¿Qué dijo Velasco, weón? ¿Qué dijo Velasco, weón? Sobre ella no me acuerdo. No le voy a creer.
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
No.
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Tenía que haberle creído. Voy a fijarme más en los detalles de sus movimientos de cara igual. Ya, pero por lo menos igual la tenemos. Ahora vamos a ir a... la imprenta. Vamos a la imprenta.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type?
KGPL to any unit. The 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2.
No, you pennies is hiding from me. I will find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why did you places have so much preparation H?
¿Está robando? ¿Por qué está como secundaria?
Wait! Pennies give me speed.
What are you doing? Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Píllalo. El último se te escapó. Philip o Phil o como se llama. El último se te escapó, o sea, se te mató, Julio, pero ¿por qué se te escapó? Allá, pues, weón.
You really need to lay off the pills.
Esa.
Do it again.
All right, if you really want to dance.
Ya, es tuyo.
Why you...
Eso, mierda. Bien. Ya, y nosotros en qué quedamos entonces ahora. Oh, no vi la hora. ¿A qué hora empezó a jugar? Ah, pero te estaba escribiendo. No, mira. Espérame, que te estoy respondiendo a ti misma. Chipo. A ver, ya, ahora vamos a ir. Ah, pues verdad que íbamos a la wea a la imprenta de papel a interrogar a un weón. Sabemos que los papeles son legales, weón. ¿Qué prueba tengo para culpar al socio que está a cargo de hacer los papeles como que me mintió? O sea, como que estaba haciendo la wea transfugada. Estos son lugares así como de la ciudad ícono, por eso aprieta el círculo y te los muestra así. En cuanto ocurra el lugar importante, se señalará al mapa principal. Por eso ahí tiene que haber sido importante este edificio en Los Ángeles en ese periodo de tiempo. Nada más, es solo eso. Como cuando jugamos en el Spider-Man, no creo que te acordes, pero le tomamos fotos también a los edificios importantes de Nueva York. Uy, casi de choco, policía. Ya llegamos, señora Díaz.
¡Ah! ¡Careful!
Aquí está la imprenta. Vamos. ¿Ya dónde está la entrada? Está bueno. Ahí está.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Bien, la asunté. Subimiento de documento.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Tampoco lo voy a creer.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Bien. Entregas a automóviles Coombs.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
No, que me voy a ponerme malo nomás que
Hand it over, Lightfall. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Ay, a ver, busquemos. Okay. A ver. Ya está difícil. ¿Cómo busco aquí? Entiendo cómo busco rara aquí, weón. A ver. Busca pautas, nombres repetidos, direcciones extrañas o algo que salga a la corriente. Pauta, nombres repetidos. Puta la weá. Fork.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightval. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
Obvio. No
Sorry
sé
to bother
cómo-
you, sir.
no sé
We'll let you know
apetece,
if there
no
are
me-
any developments.
Aquí no hay pista. No, si no suena la música. Bueno, tú nunca escuché la música, pero en este momento no está sonando música, así que no hay pista. Ahora, ¿dónde chucha vamos? ¿Dónde? La dirección que vimos ahí, pues. Ah, pues no. Vamos para allá. A ver, ¿quién está detrás de esta red de robo?
437 East 8th Street, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Esta red de robo de vehículos. Cámara cinematográfica. Puta, si es para el otro lado que se tienen que hacer, pues giles culiados que me escuchan, que con la bocina de policía, weón.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. We can flash her down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Think so, huh? Look sharp, it's the cops.
Ah.
Throw out the guns. Let's move forward.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. You're pretty brave for a kid.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Culiao, weón.
There.
Ya lo gastáis, de la metralleta. Porque aquí se agachó uno.
Your room, mister. Come get me.
Soy bueno, weón.
Move, move.
Vamos a hacer un balazo, weón.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Corre, po, conche tu madre.
Keep moving. Cover here, for the love of God.
Weapons on the ground, now.
Vamos, vamos, muéstrate. ¿Dónde está Julio que está disparando? Weón? Ah, que andó. Allá queda otro. Están todos arriba entonces, vamos. Vamos,
Walk
vamos,
out of here, or you can go out in a box. Your choice.
That's toward the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Mira, aquí están los papeles, po, weón. Certificado de lo importante es comprar bien la mercancía.
Marquis Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Mira, ahí están los papeles blancos. A ver.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Presunto implicar la red de Ah.
You can't just shoot up my place and leave me here.
No, ese va. Ya. Dejaba que nos fuéramos, ¿no? No pueden dejarme aquí, dice esa wea. Caja de documento en blanco. Tenemos los boletos del Santa Anita Park con la palabra pierde a nombre de Gordon Lightball. ¿Quién es el Gordon Lightball?
You can't just shoot up my place and leave me here.
No me acuerdo quién es Gordon Lightball, ya, pero no importa. Registro en imprenta marqué con varias entregas para ese Bigelow. Ese Bigelow, ¿no? Sí.
We know about Marquis Printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
I don't know.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Relación con Lightball. Puta, todavía no sé quién es Lightball, weón, pero... Hay una guagua cuando yo me meto en la persona a ver si sale. Ya el weón de la... El weón de la imprenta, ya.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Chucha. Que esta weá lo... Entrega para este lucha firmado por Gordon Lightball.
Gordon Lightball owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right, and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Yo hice bacán y tenía la media prueba para decirle. No pensé que le iba a soltar así tan breje porque cuando poní mentir me arrepentí así porque te queda una prueba clara para decirle. Vamos para donde el guatón Lightball. Da permiso, déjese sacar mi auto, señor camionero. Epa, oiga. No es facilito, pues bueno, somos policías.
What a mess. Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Espérame un poquito. A ver. Espérame. Que me habla el Diego, weón. Puta la madre. Ah, que soy 40. Por ir manejando y con el celular en la mano. Arranquemos, weón. Todo esto son NPC, entonces igual una weá que inventaron super cuática porque te imagináis. Cada uno aquí de este mundo tiene un pensamiento propio, pues, ¿cachai? Por ejemplo, la señora que va ahí para algún lado va, pues, weón, ¿cachai? O ella, están programadas para hacer la vida cotidiana, ¿cachai? Y que parezca normal el juego, los que conducen los autos, todo. Vamos por el viejo aquí. Tenemos la prueba de los boletos que de plata. Espera, hacemos la prueba antes. Caleta de pista, po, guau. Pero la última son. Tenemos la deuda. Declara que el negocio de Labor peligraba por sus 20.000. Ya tenemos la declaración de este. Tenemos la caja con documentos que esto se la tiene en el pasado por la deuda. Tenemos los boletos que decían que debía plata. Tenemos mira, entrega para Steven Bigelow, se encuentra firmada por Gordon Lightball. También tenemos una entrega. Aquí ya lo pasamos, no, tenemos harta wea. Tenemos la nota de entrega, los boletos, la caja de documentos y las deudas de juego. Vamos, para acá, guacho.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Ya, el filmato, proprio poli malo, no?
Your money and influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, detective. You'll get nothing from
Me
me.
equivoqué.
Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Después de todas las pruebas que tenía, no las junté.
Now, where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Me gusta el Loli. ¿Qué voy a hacer? ¿Por qué me puso el Loli? No va a hacer. Pista encontrada 17 de 18. Pregunta correcta 15 de 20. Para salvar a su viejo, Velasco ofrecía el de su jefe o el de otro conductor. ¿Por qué me puso el Loli así? Eso no entendí. ¿Por qué me puso el Loli? Voy a leerlo en el... Todavía no. Más guerra.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey. This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Brown Derby. No lo hicieron tan mal, 15 de 20 bueno, pero no sé por qué me puso el Loli. Y no voy a poder cazar hasta que pase todo esto. El ídolo caído. A ver. No, pues viste, tiene que ser. Diario. A ver qué dice. Ah, no puedo. Es de esto nomás. Puta, quería leer no porque no leí. Bueno, tú podías retroceder. Yo no. Después voy a poder ver, yo cuando vea el video voy a hacer que me dijo.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
Broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Ya.
They weren't even his prints.
Aquí dejamos este video. Ya.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys.
Hasta aquí dejo el
Tear to my eye
video y
watching
seguimos
my
la misión en el próximo capítulo.
I'm just trying to fit
Señora
in.
Díaz, adiós.
Educated, hardworking, straight as